Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a comparison between 3 shoulder length hairstyles from GODIVA'S Secret Wigs. We've got Billie right here, we've got Kayla, and we have a brand new addition, Jamie. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at 3 different girls that are a part of the GODIVA'S Secret Wigs lineup, and they seem to have some very similar characteristics, and I thought we would look at them all 3 together so that you have an idea of what one is like over the other one, okay? I've also included them in similar colors as well. So the first one we're going to look at is a young lady by the name of Billie. This is her. She has a lace front and a bang. The bang is pretty significant. I am wearing Billie, and this is the bang on this marble brown rooted. And so you can see she is a little bit on the straight side, but she's got a little bit of length. I would say somewhere around, maybe 8 inches, 10 inches, probably 10 inches on the side, maybe about 8 on the back. And then of course the bangs are probably 2.5, 3 inches, probably. But she is generally kind of straight, isn't she? Not a lot of wave, but she's very unstructured and very casual. And she's a beautiful young lady. This color is creamy toffee rooted. She comes in a variety of different shades, reds, brunettes, and blondes, but no grays in this young lady. All right, our next young lady is Kayla. And Kayla is here in the color Vanilla Bean Rooted. Now, Kayla's been with GODIVA'S Secret Wigs for quite a while. And she is a lace front monopart on the left. And she is rooted. And she only comes in about 5 or 6 colors. And 1 non-rooted and then 4 or 5 rooted colors. She's been with them for a long time. The fibers on this young lady feel really, really nice, but she is extremely low density. And I don't know if the company has had some issues with some of that density, but I know that when I have used her or used her in demos and stuff, she does have a tendency to show a tag underneath, but the tag is in contrast to the darkness underneath. And but she is extremely low density, but a beautiful beachy wave and a long side swept bang. Very, very nice. Now the thing that we really want to look at is the comparing of the 2 together. Now here are this is Billie in the creamy toffee rooted, and here is Kayla in the vanilla bean rooted. Now the roots look very much the same. The colors are slightly different. I would say that Kayla is a little bit lighter. Billie is quite a bit denser in her construction. But the real comparison comes to this new young lady to the GODIVA'S Secret Wigs lineup. This is Jamie. She is a full lace front and monotop, just like Kayla. And this is the color creamy toffee rooted, which is the same color as Billie. Now these colors are the closest the closest to each other, and you can see how it might be very, very similar. Jamie is quite a bit denser. She's got more hair on her, and she's a little bit smoother. The color is chunkier. They look like they are just about identical. So, the thing that stands out to me to be the most difference between these 2 young ladies, number 1 is color. If you like it a little bit lighter, this would be the lightest shade that Jamie is offered in, except for white. She is offered in white and grays, multiple grays. Kayla is not offered in any gray at all. But she is offered in some brunettes and some red, and but the density is another thing that is the huge difference between these 2 girls. They Kayla is very, very low density, and Jamie has a lot of density. I can feel it. It's everywhere on the top and just beyond the crown, going down here just a little bit, and much more so than Kayla. So Kayla's very, very low density, only in specific colors, and those colors are not available on Jamie. So actually we have more choices of color range if you like this kind of styling. The side bangs look about the same length. The colors are exactly what the differences are, as well as the density. And I think those are the major differences, really. Now, I will say that the fibers on Kayla feel different than on Jamie. Depending on what you like, this has a tendency to feel a little bit more like heat-friendly fibers, such as what we will find with Raquel Welch wigs. It's that same kind of denier, but they aren't advertised as heat-friendly, and so I would not even consider them to be heat-friendly. It's just that they kind of feel like that a little bit. So, and then my initial other thought is that the creamy toffee, it might need to be spritzed with a little bit of dry shampoo to take some of that shininess away, where Kayla doesn't have that shininess straight out of the bag. So, and I don't know anything else about how their longevity would work, one versus the other, but you know what? Either wig, you can't go wrong with them. It's just a matter of the coloring, I think, and density. Okay, so let's look at the cap construction. So here is the top area. This is Jamie, this is Kayla, and they look to be very much similar. Okay, let's turn them sideways. They both have closed ear tabs, okay, going around the back. They both have extended closed napes, and it looks like buckle adjusters. Yep, buckle adjusters. And of course the wefts. But on top, even the stitching of the right side looks to be very similar on both of them, doesn't it? So essentially, I mean, I would almost hate to think that they're exactly the same wig, because they're not. But it's something for you to think about when you're purchasing your wigs. And as a comparison, looking at the cap construction of Billie, she's got just that lace front and a completely closed top and crown area. So that cap is a little less flexible than the other cap, and it's just a little sturdier. She still has the extended, or a closed extended nape, buckle adjusters on the right and left, and of course ear tabs that are closed with metal stays as well. So this pretty much sums up the differences between these two similar girls, especially, and Billie, including Billie, because she is a sister of those girls. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Billie is a little straighter. Billie and Jamie seem to be the same density, whereas Kayla has less density. And then the color choices seem to be the biggest differences between those. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little comparison. I enjoyed showing you, and I wanted to know. Aren't we all inquiring minds? So thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time in Coco's Hair Salon.